Shoot. Back, y'all. Today we got some biceps. Back in bicep today. We gonna hit some traps also. But yeah, yesterday gym session, crazy. Hopefully today it's the same. We were strong on all our lifts yesterday. But yeah, it's low-key about to be dark soon. It is literally 8 o'clock right now, like 8:10 or some shit like that. It's gonna be dark in like 20 minutes. I couldn't get here earlier. So much other shit to do, promote videos and stuff for TikTok. But yeah, I head to the gym. We're gonna knock this out, and then I also want to talk to y'all about something. All right, y'all. So we started off this back workout with I did 2 sets of muscle ups, then I did 2 sets of pull ups, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This workout, I don't know what was wrong with me this day, but this was not one of my best workouts, y'all. Like, I can't even explain the pain that I was feeling going through my hands. Like, my grip, I got pretty good grip, I think, right? But today, for some reason, it's like it was hurting. Like, my callus was hurting 10 times harder than usual. Actually, the callus on my left hand, my left middle finger, had ended up ripping open. Y'all will see later in the video. And I literally could not even close my hands up, y'all. Yo, that bar thick as hell. So like, when I'm doing my muscle ups, I don't know. It's really rubbing on my hands, but it is what it is. 2 sets of muscle ups, 1 set of pull ups. No, probably 2 sets. 2 sets of pull ups too. And then that'll be all for the warm up. And then we're gonna actually start the workout. I can admit that my pull, right? My pull is way weaker than my push because my tendon injuries. I hope y'all can hear me, but hold on. My pull is way weaker than my push because of my tendon injury that I got like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And you know, every now and then my tendons will flare up and it'll hurt bad to the point where I can't hit any pull days for like a week or two. So with me being on and off with my pull days, I can't really, like, you know, I can't really give 100% when it comes to a pull day, especially like something like rows, right? I'm only able to row like 130. I can row up to 185, but the form will be sloppy. And then on top of that, it'll put stress on my tendons like bad, in a bad way, to the point where I feel it and it'll be burning. And you know, it'll start flaring up again. Then I have to take that 1 to 2 week break. So I'm trying to slowly get back into this stuff. But yeah, y'all, no excuses. I'm just weak, and we finna get this work in. Eventually, we gonna get all our strength back. But until then, we gotta work with what we got. Shout out J-Line. Listen up, y'all. If any of y'all are struggling, you know, to hit like the lower portion of your lats, then you should do this standard variation of, you know,
this exercise, this is probably one of the best, or no, this is the best workout that I've ever done to help target that lower lat growth, okay? So for me, I think I have pretty high lat insertions. Whenever y'all see me pose, I think my lats is like pretty higher up, right? But I think that when I start doing this exercise, obviously after a couple months, when we see progress from doing this exercise, that my lats is gonna look a bit wider, especially towards the bottom a little bit, right? And this also make my back a little thicker. I'm not gonna lie, because I wouldn't say my back is like thick, right? But I wouldn't say it's small either. It's kind of like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I got the cuts, everything be showing and everything, but I think I need more width on my back, right? So I started adding in this workout that I seen my boy Jaylon do on Instagram. Shout out to him.
I'm not gonna lie, shout out to Jaylon, bro, because this standing up rowing exercise that he made a video on, say it's supposed to hit your lower lat, bro. That's probably like, why didn't I ever think of that, y'all? Like, that's probably the best lower lat workout I've ever felt in my entire lifting career of hitting back. Like, that's, I don't know, man. Shout out to you, bro. We just did 2 sets of the rowing to target the lower lats. Now we're gonna do 2 normal sets. Then we're gonna move over to the seated row, and then we're gonna do some traps, and then touch on the biceps next. I know y'all probably looking like, oh my gosh, bro, you ain't even used the seat. I ain't need the seat, bro, I'm floating. One more set of this, then we moving over to the seated rows.
Boom. Next exercise, seated cable row. Now, I usually do a little bit more weight than this, but I did decide to back off this session because I did feel it a little bit in my tendon. So I was like, some freaking, I ain't gonna push it too hard. I'm gonna just go a little lighter. I didn't go to failure. I just went near failure instead, to keep strain off my tendons. But yeah, I think that if you have access to a gym, everybody should be doing this freaking exercise for back, especially for the middle of your back. If you want your Christmas tree to really show, you need to be doing this exercise. I mean, I think it's top tier. All right, y'all. This was the point in the workout where I freaking ripped my callus on my left hand, and that really affected the rest of the workout. Like, I literally could not grip properly. Y'all can see me, like, the shit was stinging bad. So I ended up getting my, like, cuff straps. Not straps. It's like a cuff from, what brand is that? I forgot. It's Gym Reaper, I think. Yeah, Gym Reaper cuffs, right? But even when I'm using the cuffs, right, it's like I can't get a good grip on it because the cuff is so big, right? If you know what a Gym Reaper cuff is, look it up. If you don't, still look it up so you can see what I mean, right? But yeah, I ended up going up to 225. I just did it for one set till near failure because, bro, it was hurt, bro. I can't explain that feeling, y'all. It was burning and stinging my whole hand at the same time. And then after that, like I said, we finished off with some RDLs. I couldn't record the other set. My freaking camera died. I mean, not camera. My phone ended up dying. So I couldn't record the other 2 sets. But yeah, we got up to 225. And then that was it for the workout, really. All right, y'all. W workout. Things didn't really go as planned. Like, we got to the point, like, yo, I literally could not pick up any more weights. Y'all may think I'm lying. I can't even describe the pain that I was feeling through my motherfucking body, y'all. Like, My grip has never hurt it this bad ever. Y'all can see it. That one in the middle was on the verge of ripping open, so I'm like, oh shit. And I had fucking dropped the weight. I don't even think I'm gonna put that clip in there, but fuck. But no, yeah, this was a good workout. Lats feel absolutely insane right now. Let's take this pump cover off. Ugh. Touched on traps too. All right, y'all. That's it for this little back video. Like, comment, sub, share. I'll see y'all in the next one. My freaking hands just rip open. Holy moly.